Hey you guys, it's your girl GlitterSmokes and we are back with another review. Today we're going to be reviewing a strain from the company Flame Train CBD. I do want to give a disclaimer. The company's name is Flame Train CBD because he's been around since before you could sell THCA legally. That's why the CBD is in the name. Any of the flower that you see me review is going to be THCA. But if you are someone who does like CBD, he does offer CBD as well. Now, the strain that we're going to be looking at today is Peanut Butter Breath, but let's just go ahead and get into the details. Now, the parent genetics for Peanut Butter Breath are Do-si-do and Mendo Breath. The effects that they're saying that we should be expecting from this strain is you're going to get a good body high. It's going to make you hungry, relaxing, and uplifting. Some of the possible medicinal benefits from this strain will include assistance with chronic pain, depression, loss of appetite, nausea, and stress. And the flavors and aromas that they're saying that we should pick up are notes of pine, herbal, woodsy, earthy, and it's just overall going to be a pungent aroma. Now, the terpene profile for Peanut Butter Breath is limonene, which is the dominant, carafilene, and pinene. Limonene, if you don't know, the suggested vaping temperature for it is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So when I do vape it, I am going to be on the second level. And if you're new here, don't worry. I do combust through a bong. So, I'll be able to let you know what to expect because they will, well, most times it's a different flavor profile. And the last thing that I do want to mention is the percentages. So the THCA percentage for Peanut Butter Breath is 32.28%, and the total cannabinoid percentage for this strain is 33.61%. So let's go ahead and, this is considered to be a hybrid as far as like the strain itself, but let's go ahead and pop the top and see what notes we are picking up. I immediately smell peanut. It smells like sweet peanut butter. But I see how I got woodsy right there. I got the pine. I got the herbal. I got earthy. It's really, really nice. It has that underlining savory aroma that I've noticed that a lot of savory strains have. It's very pungent. It's a really nice smell. It's really nice. And even with the peanut butter, the more that you kind of air it out, it doesn't smell like sweet peanut butter anymore. You just get like fresh peanuts. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, but look, y'all already know what it is, and I have not been medicated yet, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna get some images, and then the next time you see me, we will be starting our sesh. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hey you guys, so we are outside. So I just wanted to mention that as I was breaking down the flower, this strain is incredibly sticky. It is a fresh batch. So that is part of why it's so sticky, but like it's just an absolutely beautiful bud. You'll see in the shots, but this is a very, very sticky strain. She just vibrated and she's ready, so cheers, you guys. For me vaping this before, because it's so sticky, I've noticed that a lot of the flavor doesn't really come until it starts to heat up a little bit more. So if you vape and you come across that, I really think it's because of how sticky the flower is. It gunked up my grinder when I tried to grind it up yesterday. I really had to soak my grinder to get all of that out. So today I did just break it up with my hands. I did not want that headache. I'm hoping since I've been sitting here holding this, that will help it, but I can smell it. It smells like peanuts. It smells really, really good. So if you watched my California Gold Dante's Infernal review, and I was just saying how I did not like the flavor, this is earthiness done right. And I'm not putting that strain down because the effects were awesome. The flavor just was ass, in my opinion, right? But see, this is where you can have earthiness and it not be ugh. This is earthy, it's herbal, it's piney, it's woodsy. You get a little bit of that sweetness, and somehow all of those terps combine, you taste this fresh peanut taste. I'm not getting like sweet processed peanut butter. It's like a real peanut sensation that I'm getting from this strain, and I really do appreciate that. We are. It's a really smooth smoke, and you get a little bit of spiciness that like hits kind of right here as it starts to heat up too. And that's probably that limonene. All right, so since the session is over, I really enjoyed this. It really stayed consistent the entire time. Even as I'm talking, I can still taste the flavor coating my mouth. It's really nice. Now, if you're not someone who is into that type of flavor profile, you probably won't like this. But if you like good earthy, piney, woodsy type flavors, and you like peanut, and the reason why I say peanut is because it tastes more like a peanut than peanut butter, then I think you would enjoy this. But we're gonna go ahead and take a hit from the bong and see what flavor notes we pick up from it. All right, cheers, you guys. I don't know why I hit that thing so hard. I don't know why I hit that bong so hard and knowing this was my first smoke of the day. That was me. That was not the flower. I have not coughed like that. And it's just gonna make this such a stronger high. You can already see in my eyes that they're starting to drop, and they are just watery from me coughing. But, so in the bong, I got a really nice lavender, like floral taste to it. You did get some of that herbal, some of that earthy and pine as well, but really what stood out the most was that lavender floral type of taste. It was really nice. Because the bud is so sticky, I did have to light the bong, like relight it multiple times. But that's to be expected because of how sticky that flower is. Because even when I was able to grind it up yesterday, it still was going out. It didn't go out as much as with me breaking it up by hand, but it definitely, that stickiness, you're gonna at least have to, light it up a couple of times. And oh my gosh, if you smoke like paper or blunts, it's gonna be a heavy resiny strain. I will tell you that, so be careful. But the effects are great. It's a nice hybrid, but it leans a little indica heavy for me. So it's one of those things where, like, if I'm sitting and I'm just chilling, I'm going to be stuck. It's a great body high. Pain relief, spot on. Because if you don't know, I'm gonna say it again, like, my back pain is on that level. It's on that level that, old me would be concerned about. Me now, I'm cool with it. I got a good team that I'm working with, and I actually trust them because they listen to me. I'm not concerned. But these heavier indica strains definitely do help me a lot. Being productive-wise, it doesn't. But it's okay. When your body needs rest, your body needs rest. So I don't beat myself up. Yesterday, I had smoked some of this for the first time, and I instantly felt myself getting tired. And I was like, let me get up. I started washing dishes and like straightening up and stuff. And I found myself kind of being stuck. See, I'm about to go in the house because I see one of them fat bees right now. I found myself getting stuck in my head. Like, I was having really great thoughts. So the clarity was there, but that bodiness was definitely hitting me hard. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up inside because if that bee comes over here, I'm gonna act up. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Hey, you guys, so we're back inside. I'll tell you how just silly I am. Like, I don't like bees, and I understand their purpose, right? But I was just stung too many times as a child. I'm not allergic to them, but I don't like them. And those that know me know it gets real. But the silly part of me is in my head every time I see one, especially like the big fat ones that I know don't sting. In my head, all I'm hearing is the flight of the bumblebee. So shout out to all my band heads because y'all will get it. Oh man, I remember when I really got that down pack, I just felt like I was the shit. Like, anyway, you do get dry mouth from it. It's not too bad, but I think a lot of that is from the coughing that I was doing as well. But I'm not gonna talk too much longer. I mean, it's another hit. The effects are so nice. And they're really gonna hit me in a few minutes because I was coughing like I was. As you can see, this is getting me very relaxed. And whenever I get relaxed, So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this review, I do wanna thank you. I do wanna mention, I did give out a little misinformation in my tea time review. He does have some left. He only has a few 3.5s left. So if you saw that review and you wanted to try that flower, then, I would definitely run over there and at least get you a little 3.5 because, like, it's good. It's a good strain. And this is coming from a person that really didn't mess with sativas. But this is really good too. If you're looking for something more heavier, but still functionable, because, that's what I like. I like to be functionably high. I don't want to be high to the point of where I sound stupid or, I can't form sentences. That, for me, that type of high is for when I need to go to sleep. Because I'll smoke something like that if I want to go to bed. But, like, to still be present in the day, like, I don't want that. I love a nice functionable high. And that's what this is, but it can very much turn into a let's lay down and go to sleep, or, you know, let's go somewhere and just stare at outside. This is that. I also do want to give a shout out again to all of my subscribers that are using my code. I almost forgot to say it. If you do plan on picking up this strain or any of his other strains, you can use the code GlitterSmokes and it will save you 15% off. Yes, 15% off. So if you do decide, you know, don't forget, use GlitterSmokes and it can save you some money. If you are new here, hi, I hope you consider subscribing. If you guys enjoyed this review, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you know, if you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. If any of the information that I provided you guys with today, if you think it can help somebody else out, please share. And it's kind of in the afternoon, so let me ask, have you poured into your cup yet? Hell, if you've already toked up, that qualifies as pouring in your cup. So you keep on. But this is your girl GlitterSmokes, and I will see you guys in the next review. Don't forget to share this video, trying to get up to 300 subscribers. And I also want to say this, I am going to go live for the first time. Thursday night, it is going to be late in the evening, but I am going to be going live about 11:30 p.m. and that is Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are a night owl, definitely check me out. I'm going to be smoking my first hash hole, so I'll see you guys in the next review, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys Thursday night. You guys have a good one.